Next we will take up the looping statements. There are three statements: for, while and do while. These are used for iterative job. So in different situations different statements are used. If it is known in advance that how many times a statement or a statement blocks are to be executed, then we use for statement. If it is not known in advance that how many times the statement or a statement blocks are executed, we use while statement. Whereas if it is not known in advance that how many times the statements are to be executed, but it is confirmed that at least single time that will be executed, then we use preferably do while statement. Let us take up one by one. Initially I am taking for statements. I am giving you an example to calculate average of values, in which it is known in advance that how many values are to be averaged. So let us start use of for a statement to calculate average has include dot h dot h main int I comma n float num sum is equal to 0 average clear screen printf enter the numbers to averaged scanf %d and %n and for I is equal to 1, I less than equal to n, I plus printf enter number %d I scanf %f ampersand num sum is equal to sum plus num. Yes, num average is equal to sum by n. Printf average of f n comma a b j. Now we have completed the program. Now it is required to store and then execute. Here it is superfluous, so it showed a average, the semicolon was left, so then it gave control F9. Now we will put the numbers, so we will take 5 numbers to be averaged. It is asking the first value. The first value, let's take 45.5. Again it is asking second value 35.75, third value 23.80, fourth value 56, and fifth value 12.25. After taking all these 5 values, it added them and calculated the average at 34.66. So it is here that how the for statement works. It is work only when it is known in advance that how many times the loop has to be executed. Here by this variable n, we show that it requires the number of times to be executed as equal to the value of n. Initially we had entered the value of n as 5, so it took 5 values from ourselves. So it is one case. In another case, when it is not known in advance that how many values have to be averaged, then we use do while statement, and do while is the best suitable for such type of situations. Again I am calculating average, but the user will enter the values in different ways. In earlier ways, user has told that 5 values have to be averaged, but this time it does not indicate that how many values have to be averaged. Just start averaging. Enter a number. Enter number %d. And plus 1. upper get CHP equal to y, enter equal to y, average is equal to sum by n, printf average of given percentage numbers is equal to percent of 2f double quotes n comma average. So now take a look on the program. Main intn is equal to 0, that will counter, enter the number, num will accept the values that may be real, sum is equal to sum plus num, n plus plus, any more number, yes or no, yes, average equal to sum by 1, average of given percentage numbers equal to average, okay, 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 float num sum equal to 0.0 comma average. Now it is asking for number. Let's enter the first number. It may be 56.25. Here it is asking whether more number. We will press here yes. Then we have to press the second number 38.25. Again it is asking more number. Yes. Third is 78.25. Again it is asking yes. It may be 56.10. If more, then we will press yes, yani 25.75. Now no, no more, so we will press here no. Here it gives the average of given 5 numbers is equal to such and such. So students, you may see that how it works. Initially it was asking for one number. Whenever we gave them first number, then it asks for confirmation whether more or not. If we say yes, more number, then it asks for another number. So this is the difference between for and do while. In for, we were already known that how many numbers, that was in advance. So we put them in for I is equal to 1, I less than equal to 5, or I plus plus. But here it is not known, so it's each time it asks. Now we will move to the another looping statement, that is while statement. So we may see that how while statement works. So now come to the next example. Use of first we will put here comment line. Use of while statement. And you know that we use while statement whenever it is not known in advance that how many times a work, a statement or a statement block has to be executed. So if we have to calculate something like iterative mode, but not known that what user will be input, Let's take an example. If the user enters a number that may be of 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit or likewise, and he or she wants to add the digits of the number. So we will take that example. Addition of digits of a given integer number has include stdio dot h has include colon dot h when int sum equal to 0 digit num and one more variable temp str printf enter an integer number enter an integer number. For that an input statement is required. scanf %d ampersand num. Here we copy the number to the temp is equal to num. Now while temp greater than 0, digit is equal to temp modulus 10. Temp divided equal to 10. Sum equal to sum plus digit. Now we close the braces and here printf sum of digits of %d equal to %d comma here and then you have num and then sum semicolon. Let's see it. So this is the program. Sum is sum digit num temp scanf num temp is equal to num temp greater than 0 digit is equal to temp modulus 10 temp will be divided equal to 10. It means that quotient will be new temp value. Sum is equal to sum plus digit. So now save the file and now execute the file. So if we input 1 2 3 4, it means 1234. The output will be 10. 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 1 10. Here the program takes 4 iterations to calculate the digits, sum of the digits. the user will input some another value like 345. So 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 3 12, it means 12. In this program, in this case, the program is getting thrice iterations. So this is the way by which we calculate various type of looping problems, various type of iterative problems. So this is all about our looping statement.